Good morning and welcome in on this Monday. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. Hope your weekend went well. Let's get back into it now with a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. The news today is brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
Dr. Jamie Adair is a general surgeon at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center who grew up in similar surroundings.
I grew up in a small, rural, northern community. I certainly know how difficult it is to gain access to different procedures that may not be done in a smaller community. The travel can be quite difficult and expensive. It's always nice to stay in your own community, especially with continuity of care.
That's why Dr. Adair is so pleased to offer general surgery procedures right here in Newberry.
Hiatal hernia repair, multiple endoscopies, GI, including EGDs and colonoscopies, gallbladder removal, and colectomy, also known as colon removal.
So count on Dr. Adair and Helen Newberry Joy for care right in your backyard.
I think it's important that you ask your primary care provider if certain procedures can be done locally. I'd be happy to keep you close to home.
Helen Newberry Joy, your health, our passion.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
In your latest local news this morning, residents of Chippewa, Luce and Mackinac Counties, as well as Bay Mills Indian Community and Sioux Tribe of Chippewa Indians members, can recycle old tires free of charge. A free scrap tire disposal is taking place at several different locations across the eastern Upper Peninsula, including right here in Newberry, with a drop-off location at Bodie Auto and Tire in downtown Newberry. You can register for a voucher that gets you the free tire disposal by going to the baymills.org website and going to the waste collections page. If you have any questions, you can contact Environmental Coordinator Jen Satchel at 906-248-8655. If you can't access the website, you can call that number, get a voucher sent to you as well. The program is being sponsored by the Bay Mills Indian Community and partners, including the Sioux Tribe of Chippewa Indians, the CLM Conservation District, UP Tire, Marks Tire, Camper Tire, Bodie Auto and Tire, Environmental Protection Agency, the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, the Michigan Agriculture Environment Insurance Program. Again, recycle your old tires at participating locations across the eastern UP. Get your voucher by going online to baymills.org/waste collections. If you want more information, check out the Village of Newberry Facebook page. Well, spring is in the air, and the Erickson Center for the Arts in Curtis wants to celebrate with a family beach party. That'll take place Saturday, March 15th from 5 until 7 in the upper level of the Erickson Center for the Arts building. There'll be a dance party, beach-themed photo booth, refreshments, and more. Bring a little summer fun to the Erickson Center for the Arts. Kids and families can enjoy the fun time. It is free of charge. Children under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. For more information, contact the Erickson Center for the Arts at 586-9974. Engadine Consolidated Schools wants community members to stay fit and active this spring, and they're hosting a brand new adult pickleball league. It'll be for ages 18 and up and start Wednesday from 6 until 8:30 in the high school gym. Paddles, balls, and nets will be provided, and all skill levels are welcome. As to park on the south side of the school by the band room entrance. Engadine welcoming community members in for the fun evening activity. For more information, you can contact Engadine Consolidated Schools or go to the Engadine Consolidated Schools Facebook page. The Luce County Sheriff's Auxiliary is still seeking members to join their team. Auxiliary members play a key role in our community by helping oversee local events, assisting at incidents, and much more. If you want more information on how you can join the Sheriff's Auxiliary, you can contact the Sheriff's Department or stop in during normal business hours. You can also check out the most recent edition of the Newberry News. Sheriff's Auxiliary members will be asked to attend one meeting per month, participate in public events, participate in training, and also respond to emergency callouts. You must be able to pass a criminal background check and have a valid driver's license. Again, office hours for the Sheriff's Department to pick up applications for the Sheriff's Auxiliary is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. At HNJH, your health is their passion. For more information on the full range of services they provide, go online to hnjh.org. Time now to check in with sports this morning. The Newberry Lady Indians are back in Brimley tonight for the regional semifinals. Lady Indians will take on the St. Ignace Lady Saints in a girls' Division IV regional semifinal. St. Ignace won both regular season meetings, but one was close. Lady Indians coming off a district championship Friday night. Take on the Lady Saints tonight at 7 p.m. at the Carl Parker Memorial Gymnasium in Brimley. Winner of tonight's contest will move on to Wednesday's regional championship round at Inland Lakes. Michigan State swept the regular season series over the Michigan Wolverines yesterday, a convincing 79-62 win for the 8th-ranked Spartans. Wrap up the regular season at 26-5, 17-3 in Big Ten play. Spartans are the regular season Big Ten Conference champions and the number 1 seed in this week's conference tournament. Michigan, ranked 17th in the nation, will head into the Big Ten tournament as the number 3 seed. Two sides could meet again in the Big Ten championship game on Sunday. There's an altercation late in the contest as Michigan State was participating in a tradition where their seniors kissed the floor before they leave on their final home game. Michigan didn't like that much. Positioned multiple players right at the half-court logo. Shoving match ensued as time expired and the Spartans win. Michigan State was led by Jace Richardson, who had 18 points, and Jaden Akins with 11 in their starting 5. But the big night belonged to Trey Holman, who had 20 points off the bench to lead all scorers on the Spartan side of things. Vladislav Golden had 29 points to lead Michigan, but it wasn't enough. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. We'll see mostly sunny skies, highs in the upper 40s and light winds 10 to 15. Tuesday, slight chance of snow, cloudy. Temperatures back down into the low 20s. Northwest winds 15 miles per hour. Wednesday, temperature spikes back up. Partly sunny and a high in the upper 30s. Temperatures will bounce up and down all week long. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Colorectal cancer is the second deadliest cancer in the United States. Yet it's one of the few cancers that's preventable, treatable, and beatable with early detection. Here are several things you can do to help prevent colorectal cancer. Maintain a healthy diet by eating fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Fiber from these foods helps keep the digestive system healthy. Regular exercise and being more active can lower your risk of developing polyps and reduce the risk of developing colorectal cancer by up to 40%. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Long-term smoking is linked to an increased risk of colon cancer. Regular screening tests can help detect precancerous polyps or early-stage cancer when treatment is most effective. Being overweight increases the risk of colorectal cancer in both men and women, but the link seems to be stronger in men. Consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice, especially if you have a family history of the disease or other risk factors.